Let's get it dropped. We see what you niggas will say. Trap or die, nigga.
Oh, that iconic.
Chef's kiss, man. Where were you when that song dropped? Type shit, man. That's one of those records you gotta know. Like, where were you at when Jeezy entered the chat of rap, bro? Like, that tape was what, 05, 04?
05. My first time seeing Jeezy was in the Boys in the Hood video.
Right.
Them
That was
boys.
Yeah, that was our first time, and it's just crazy to see. Like, it's like, I won't say it's like he was the chosen one at the time, but it was like, yo, nah, this is the dude. It's like he has it all we want in our next artist, you know, push coming out of
tools.
Like, mind you, it didn't matter if he was coming out of the South, NY, the West. If Jeezy was Jeezy, wherever he was going to get that push. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's like what you said when we seen him with the whole Boys in the Hood situation, and then even just seeing that, you know what I'm saying, not fall apart, but them go a different direction. It was like, yo, thank God, you know, because it was like, let's be honest, he was going to probably do it sooner or later.
Yeah,
but it probably would have been
break
messy.
off.
Yeah, it probably would have been messy. So it's best that they did it right then and there, and then we get the mixtapes, we get the album, we get the J feature. Like, it was so much that
happened early too.
That's what I'm saying. Just that line of like, you had the Puff co-sign. All right, Puff, the situation with Puff didn't work out. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? The music still moving and grooving. Nick, the album come out. I think he dropped under Def Jam, correct?
Yeah.
And this is when
he was the first. He was the first two. Him and Ross were the first two artists that Jay-Z kind of took under the wing when he took the executive position at Def Jam.
We didn't even bring up that Ross was a part of that Boys in the Hood situation too.
Yeah. It was either going to be him or Jeezy.
So I wonder what was the talks between Hove and Puff during that time, because it seemed like it was kind of like a trade-off.
Kind of.
Like, yeah, it was like Hove bought them out their contract type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
like,
I think when he was with, and I mean, this was a long time ago, so correct me if I'm wrong. Boys in the Hood was Bad Boy South.
Right.
But Jeezy always had the solo deal with Def Jam.
Oh.
He always had that.
That's different. So somebody could confirm that, or we could look it up in a little bit. But yeah, man, it's just the story of Jeezy in the rap game is just it's fire, bro. Like, it has its craziness, has its ups and downs. But man, if I'm a rapper, I wouldn't say this is a career I wouldn't want to like I was just telling my girl, like, yo, if I was a rapper, and I'm not going too off tangent, but if I was a rapper, just me personally, if I want to mold my career after anybody, being dead ass serious, it's Ludacris. Like, really think about his career.
He went from radio DJ, because he was a radio DJ first, Chris Lover,
right?
And then he goes to rapper.
Took a chance on with the record with him and Shauna. It
Yep.
popped.
Became a superstar.
Superstar. Hits about hits.
But then the other aspect of that is became a superstar actor too.
Come on. Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
Multiple other shit. Then takes the bag up from there, gets his own show on Netflix. You know what I'm saying? Already 2 seasons in.
What show?
It's called give me one second.
I did not know that. What?
Let me see. What's Ludacris show name on Netflix? No. What's Ludacris' name of his show on Netflix? Karma's World.
Wow. Shout out Luda.
Yeah. But even to take it back to Jeezy, to say with Jeezy, like I said, coming off the streets, the whole BMF situation, you know what I'm saying? Them pushing you. Then, you know what I'm saying? Now you got Puff pushing you. Then you got Hove pushing you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and let's keep it tall. Like, outside of the Blue Da Vinci situation, he's like made the best out of every situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, they said the pub situation with Bad Boy South. When we seen him, we was like, "Yo, who the fuck is that nigga?" Like, Jody Breeze,
him or Jody Breeze?
I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, but it was like, who is that dude? Like that voice, that raspy voice. It's like it was just something, right? It's just something that was just like, this nigga sound fire, bro. Then we hear the tapes and we hear all the shit. Was like, yo, this nigga is talking that shit. Like,
Matter of fact, I want to say, and then what? I saw the and then what video right after them boys.
but you know, was another
time.
first time I seen Jeezy before he started was the Gucci So Icy video.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
So it was Bad Boys that situation, and then you know what I'm saying, it was many times that we seen him, and he always, you know what I'm saying, made a good impact. Anytime he got the light on him, and like I said, once he got into that first the Let's Get It album, that rollout, the whole everything was just like, yo, this nigga is about to take over, bro. Like the fucking, you know what I'm saying, Go Crazy record. Then you have Hove on it. Like the beat alone was just God tier. And then
shout out Just Blaze.
Like, guess who's Bizak? Still smell the third one. Oh, like Krispy Kreme.
I was cooking them all.
Soul Survival. It's so many records. So many.
The video for Soul Survival.
The Paid in Full flip. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Like, and it's like, okay, I know we had our shit where we talked, we said some, we spoke our piece on Jeezy, where it's like, yo, Jeezy fall in love, whatever. But when you hear him like this, it's like he's listening to niggas where he say like, yo, Jeezy this ain't the Jeezy we talking about that we grew with. You know what I'm saying? That it's the thing is, yo, you can elevate, but you can still show why you are a great MC or great at what you do. You know what I'm saying? And let's keep it tall. Jeezy is one of the greatest trap rappers to ever walk this earth. Ever.
I would be inclined to agree.
You know what I'm saying? One of the greatest ever. Because it's different styles on how people do their shit. You know what I'm saying? Gucci do his shit way different than, you know what I'm saying? Jeezy do his shit. Flocka do his shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody do their shit different. You know what I'm saying? But you can't talk about trap without saying Jeezy name. It's just not.
Yeah.
He's a founding father. I ain't talking no top 5, none of that. Founding father. And it's only 4 of them shits. You know what I'm saying?
I think Jeezy kind of had for me, the drop off for Jeezy was when he decided to go to Cali.
Yeah, I think that was like, it was some good stuff in there because I did still like TM 103. I think that was around that time he started doing that. But because I still think TM 103 is one of his best albums.
Everyone says that. I don't know.
I think on there he was at his peak of rapping where he could be able to mix the trap shit and then like the actual MC like storytelling shit, that from being around the Hoves and all the shit, like he finally was able to mix those two worlds perfectly. You know,
what album was the one that had the T.I. record?
Which one are you talking about?
The one, I forgot what it was. It had like a little, I think it was TM 103. It was a T.I. record. It was him and T.I.
Hold on. We talk about.
There was a video for it.
You're not talking about. I got my seat down low in my top. Not top.
No, way after that.
I'm looking at Fame.
Fame, yes, that record is hard.
Dude, this is on TM 103, bro. What I do? I'm gonna go with the hits before I go with the B-sides. OJ.
He's having a B-side.
Because he got OJ, Way Too Gone, Super Freak, All We Do, Leave You Alone, I Do, fucking Ballin', Lose My Mind.
Lose My Mind came out way before that, though.
Yeah, I mean, niggas dropped it was like one of the first singles for the album
in like 2011.
I mean, niggas do that to this day. We just got on Brent for doing that shit.
That's true, we did.
we literally just got on Brent for so it's like it's not new. It's not new. You know what I'm saying? But still, even to Lose My Mind remix with Drake. Oh, yeah. Come on, bro. And then we go to the B side. What I do, fucking all. That's it. Already said All We Do. fucking I Do Higher Learning 38 with him and Gibbs. Like, come on, this
38 was fire.
come on, bro. Then like, it's like this not fair, bro. This was such a good album, man. Such a great album. But even like I said, like that, I think for me it starts to fall off with TM 104. Because to me, the best song on there was the joint was Seen It All.
TM 104.
Yeah, that's the joint with Holy Ghost. That's the joint with I done seen it all. Rack 17 tall, crib look what like well the joint with him and Ho.
I thought, oh no, TM 104 was this shit. He put this out a little before the pandemic. See, this album, I thought he was gonna go back to this Snowfall shit.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of Seen It All, the autobiography, that album.
That wasn't a bad album.
It wasn't, but coming off of TM 103, like then Church in the Streets was like,
yeah, that one was mad.
Then he did Trap or Die 3 as an album, like, oh, bro, you wildin'. When we seen that, niggas thought it was gonna feel like Trap or Die 3 came out 2016. Now, mind you, niggas was feeling like going into it, like we were gonna get the album we got with like this album. You know what I'm saying? And it just didn't feel like that. He had once again, the song on there was All There with him and Bankroll Fresh.
He had a reason for that in his Breakfast Club interview. He explained that he was going through label troubles with his label, and there was he was going through him trying to get his masters back, blah blah blah.
So he got lazy with the rhymes?
No, to get out of that contract, he pulled what Future did. Remember when Future pulled out?
I remember that's a lupe. I call it a lupe.
A lupe, yeah. He put out all the old shit that he had in the stash, and I think Snowfall was like the newest material.
Interesting. Maybe they could have been some like shits out straight out the file, but yeah, it was a lot of
Recession 2 wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad, but you talk about as many songs, it's 15 songs, bro. I only like took away 2, maybe 3 songs, bro.
Demi Lovato feature? Oh yeah, no, this was bad. Jeezy, what the fuck you doing?
Like only songs that I really fucked with on here was Therapy for My Soul and Almighty Black Dollar.
I liked Oh Lord and Almighty Black Dollar.
Oh Lord was good. That was the intro. Okay, I like that.
Was the intro.
But that's about it though. And that's what I'm saying. It was like that for a couple Jeezy albums, bro. A couple joints up until we got here. Even the 20 Pyrex Vision joint, bro. I don't even remember this shit.
Me neither. Me neither. I'm like, where the fuck this come from?
104, like, bro, like he had the picture on here, like the old joint, and it was like,
see, I thought this one was gonna be like this one.
And that's what I'm saying. You can't tell me that he's trying to like just throw lose it when you got the whole setup like this. Like you trying to restore a feeling, and it didn't feel like it up until this album. And now let's talk about it. We done went through the Jeezy, run through all of that stuff. We're gonna talk about our favorite Jeezy mixtapes after. But yo, Snowfall, Jeezy, yo, Los, give them the context of the people involved with this tape and such like that.
We got Jeezy linking back up with Drama and Don Cannon. If y'all familiar with that trio?
For the new people, Tyler the Creator.
Yeah, basically. Like this
Little
is
Uzi.
Basically. Like this
is shout out to DJ and Drama, yo. Shout out to Drama Cannon, bro. For real. That's
well, crazy. Drama was working all like he dropped.
We know what we know them for, and with this new generation, possibly know for 2 different things.
Drama dropped 2 other tapes that same day. That's insane. But yeah, and then he has production. He has Justice League handling the bulk of the production. He got D-Rich on here. D-Rich is old Jeezy collaborator, like him and Shawty Red, him and D-Rich, same thing. So when I saw that, I was like, okay, hopes are high.
Once again, now this, when you say things like, when I hear it, when I look at it, this feels like a restoring of a feeling. You know what I'm saying? It's no picture. It's no art. No, bro.
Well, there is a picture.
But yeah, but it's just, it's not, well, like I said, for TM 104, you know? The Legend of Snow.
That was a nasty pick
You
too.
know, like, but if anything, you should have called this album that.
Yeah.
You know, because it
that's
felt
what this
like
sounds
that.
like.
You feel me? And like you said, from the sounds, the rollout we're hearing is going to be drama and canon. It's like all them linking up together. All of that such was like it all culminated to this great album that we heard, man. Like a lot of standout songs on this joint, man. It's like I feel like he still finds ways to like be Jeezy in 2022, but the raps is Jeezy, you know what I'm saying, 2000s.
I think it's a perfect marriage of the old Jeezy sound and,
like I said, for TM103.
Yeah, it's more mature Jeezy with that backdrop of TM101, TM102.
You're like, yo, don't forget type raps. Like, hey,
but then you got Drama talking his shit all over the tape,
bruh. The way he was talking on MJ Jeezy, oh my god,
Quincy Drama Jones.
Yo, the nigga said what he said when we dropped Trap or Die.
That was off the wall.
When we tried, what do you say?
Preach is watching. That was Thriller.
That was Thriller. And when we dropped,
we watched Kid Man the Snowman.
We thought we was bad. Yeah. Talk your shit. Drama. Talk.
Nah, I like that one. MJ Jeezy's a standout for me.
That was
one of my standouts.
It was because if he didn't set the tone with that, I'd have been like, yo, what are you talking about, Jeezy? Like, what, bro? Like,
Michael Jackson, Jeezy,
like,
Quincy
what?
Drama Jones.
Like, I'll tell you, Drama wanted to set the tone with the whole album shit, and just Jeezy would have went and talk about Michael Jackson, Jeezy. I'd have been like, wait, what, nigga? Like,
the fuck? Why they call you that?
Like, what? What are you going? Because the only nigga I know that's out here moonwalking is Rick Ross.
Imagine Jeezy just
moonwalking on the white squares.
Jeezy was going like this in the pop back in the day.
Doing the Michael Jackson spinning the pop. Oh,
that was a line. He said a line like that.
Oh,
he said a line like that with the white glove and then the black glove and
right hand of God. I did not think he said that. Hold on, yo. We go ask. We had to Sue into in the joint. What's good, Sue?
Yo. What's good? Sue's up in the house and
Sue.
Probably in your girl's mouth. What's good?
Whoa! How you gonna come in hot like that?
It's my energy for Monday.
I guess that's cool. Mondays be bitch. I fuck hate Monday. So Mondays you can
fuck Monday. Fuck Monday in the mouth. Unrelented.
Hell yeah. Fuck
yo.
Monday
So we talking Jeezy, bro. Sue, you already know what it is, bro. When we first met,
God.
When we first started hanging out, bro, this was you. Like this.
Oh, Sue, this is your segment, dog.
Like dead ass, bro. Like not even being funny, like
so y'all can hear this.
Not even being funny, like this was Sue, like Gucci Jeezy, like his class. That's what they. I wish I can get Cordero up here, bro. I wish I had time.
Shout out to my boy Cordero.
Shout out to our boy Cordero, man. When I mean this
one
dude,
of the biggest Jeezy fans I know.
Probably the biggest one I know, next to probably Dominic too. Dominic was a big Jeezy
probably fan. With Jeezy through that West Coast phase.
I ain't gonna lie, he's probably the dude I would say. Probably, yeah. He probably didn't. He probably might be a little biased, but I will say he been down with Jeezy since day fucking one. And I ain't
gonna hold
it's
you.
A lot of people that we set up, we fell off the bandwagon for a little bit. It's some people that did not, man, or some people that just don't fuck with Jeezy at all. And I say my man's, he definitely.
Actually, speaking of which, the same niggas that in my class. Sean, remember Sean?
Sean too.
Sean is the biggest Gucci fan.
That nigga saved me from drowning.
You can't swim?
Nah, I just happen to be. I'm really slow at times, bro. Like, so I was in the pool, and the pool was 8 feet, and this was around the time Yao Ming was still playing, and I was like, whoa, I wonder how I would think if Yao Ming was to be standing in this pool at 8 feet. Could he actually be like, you know what I'm saying? So I like try to go to the bottom, and I was like, oh shit, this is kind of far. And I tried to get back up, and I was just like, holy shit, I started panicking, and then randomly, I didn't even know the nigga was there. The nigga Sean came up and like got me out the water, and I was like, "Oh shit, thank you." And I'm like, "What the fuck, Sean? Like, what the fuck?
What are you doing here?"
Like, right, yo, it was mad random. But yeah, bro. So I always say about the Kid Cudi story where I was in the Spanish class with these niggas, and they were listening to Gucci, to Jesus, and such, and I was putting them onto that. But prior, like I said, this is what was heavy during these times in school. Like this was the music that Gucci, Jeezy, Wayne, like
5XL t-shirts.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of that energy, you know.
Oh my god!
And like I said, Sue, you take it away. But like I said, when I first met him, this was, and I used to get on him all the time about it, but I can't like not get like this was the shit during that time. You know what I'm saying? So you could tell him. Remember, I was telling him about the times niggas was getting like suspended from school for not even. You don't even have to have the fucking snowman on your t-shirt,
bro. If you had a solid colored blue or red shirt, you was getting suspended. I remember one time they had niggas just sitting at IOC in white beaters. They had this one little homeless kid in a fucking paper bag, like bro, bro.
I'm not laughing because he's homeless.
A homeless kid?
I'm just laughing.
He had a paper bag on, like you can't help because he went to the store and his corner store only had blue 5XL t-shirts.
Like, yo, we like these colors, yo. You can't help it. We want to get the 5 for 10 and not just white tees, my nigga. Like,
nigga, I got suspended for wearing the fucking snowman tee.
But y'all
some
remember when
bullshit.
That shit was on the news? Like that shit was on the whole fucking news, bro.
That's why Jeezy's culture. Because how many rappers can say they created a piece of merch that affected the culture like that? How many? Not many.
I'm sorry. Wait, hold on. What
you got McDonald's?
You said he didn't?
No, I'm saying he did.
Oh, okay.
Did.
But yeah, I like I said, it was a very big impact. But Sue, what was your thoughts on the Snofall album and like?
Oh my lord!
Like going into it, like, what was your thoughts going into it, and what was your thoughts after?
Shout out to Zig. He was on the battle rap show. I forgot which one he was on, but that's one of my supervisors at work. And me and him, he same age as me. Love Jeezy, all for the motivational grind and shit. But we've been playing that every day at work ever since it came out.
Mm-hmm.
Ever since Friday, I was like, yo, like this shit from front to back is like Jeezy. Like when they say niggas back in their bag, the nigga Jeezy deep in the shit.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt.
This is what it is when you listen to your fans, man.
Like
without a doubt.
Like Dirk, like I'm not even the biggest Dirk fan.
Shoot, I did crazy.
Dirk went fucking nuts. I felt like I was about to in a
Let's
club
keep it tall.
when I was 17.
Dirk verses low key on people's album been pretty good. Like his verse on JID album was good. This joint, like
he said, niggas asking me what happened to Virgil. I said, what happened to two of your mans? Oh my God, what happened to Virgil?
What was his last bar? Hold on, because that shit had nigga.
We can play that joint. You know I love playing some music.
I'd be mad as shit if they
like this is the equivalent. This verse was the equivalent to his verse on Back in Blood.
Hey, I don't know if this works, but we do not own the copyright to this music, but we're gonna play this joint, Most Hated, featuring Lil Durk off that Snowfall album. You know what I'm saying? This shit, this is a crazy record right here, man. It's a lot. I'm so, and I was
Mitch, what up?
Mitch, what's good?
Roll Tide.
Man. So we gonna celebrate this shit tonight.
Let's go. The bomb of the night, a nigga was scared. We celebrate. On that gang shit. Me on the voice and I'm hated the most. Been with a slid, we in war with a ghost. Lie in the police department, the night, a nigga was scared to go do a show. We live in the winter, it's easy to think you're not liking the snow. Brody be capping, you know he a napkin, you know he gon' wiping his nose. Yeah, I be here in the room like niggas be having me scared. That shit be having me dead. Niggas be asking what happened to Virgil, like nigga, what happened to two of your mans? Probably the body, he look at me right in my eyes and he told me you do it again. On the hit, and you miss shit. I bet you ain't going to whack. And we not preaching about killers, we tapping them right on the back. I'm from the rack, bro, this ain't right for you picking me up, she gon' get in the back. You listen to preachers and teachers, you listen to all of your bitches, I listen to yak. They want that blow, hey bro, throw on smoke, the city wanna hear that crack. Hey.
I like that little beat change when he's rapping towards the end. I like that.
I'm so fake.
I ain't gonna hold you. This verse, just hearing it back, made me a Dirk fan. Like, nigga, I'm from 63rd.
I ain't going that far. I'm not going that far, buddy.
He has times where he shows a lot of great progress, and this is one of those verses. Like I said, I give it to him, the JID verse. This joint right here.
And shout out to him. He had a birthday too. He just turned 30. I ain't know me and the nigga was the same age.
Oh, and shout out to him and his lawyer for getting off. Today they just made the announcement.
We're not gonna congratulate niggas who should be in jail.
No, he shouldn't.
Thank him for reaching another year of life, but niggas who do shit like that,
And apparently, this is the lawyer.
What about his birthday then?
This is the lawyer. Trouble's ex-girl. Yowzers. She from Atlanta, I think.
But man, this joint. What's some of y'all standout songs out here for me? For me, it's the intro, the Snowfall joint, fire.
When the beat drop on that shit,
crazy.
Oh my god,
MJ Jeezy.
Yeah, we talked about that one.
I ain't gonna hold you. I think I played that as a wave of the week.
My accountant is one of my favorites.
Big Snow.
Mine's a street. I got street cred, colors.
I was about to say street cred, bro. Like the first half of the album, first 10 tracks, damn near. And I ain't gonna lie.
Scarface.
I didn't like Scarface.
Nigga,
Scarface is the only skip for me.
You're not a nigga that can watch Scarface without this. I'm a nigga that can watch that shit with the sound off.
Me too. The fuck? How many times I watched that shit?
Nah, nigga, you don't understand.
You're just a Griselda head.
No, I support everywhere.
Sound like a Buffalonian.
You like Scarface versus Sosa.
Hey.
I get it.
No, I didn't like ESTG's verse on here. Granted, when Jeezy was on,
I personally think that chemistry is good.
When Jeezy was on his album, he fucking cooked on the Realest, and then ESTG was supposed to return the favor, and he didn't.
I actually like this record, man. I think all right, let's keep it tall. The real standout joints on there is like for real.
Big Snow,
Big Snowfall. Like I said, How deep. Like I said,
oh my god,
colors. I really fuck with street cred, bro.
I didn't like Put the Minks Down.
Yeah,
42 Doug voice gets so fucking annoying. It sounds like a little ass.
It's like a hood muppet.
Like he sound like a fat ass kid bully.
Imagine
it was too short.
Imagine if Gonzo. Imagine if Gonzo.
Dog food. Dog food.
That nigga sound like Gonzo, bro.
Dog food.
Hey, yo, for real, he's like a character from like fucking Courage the Cowardly Dog or something.
He sound like a shiesty
King's Crown.
Bully.
I like King's Crown because he was talking about like his fallen friends and all that. Mm-hmm. I like that one.
Yeah, it was a lot of good records on here, man. Like, but that How Deep joint, bro.
Yeah,
that's the one.
How deep is your love?
The one.
Oh, that's my wave of the week. I'm playing that.
I was about to just play it. Like,
I'm playing that later. I'm playing that for later.
I want to say Snowfall, the bass line in that wasn't even in the song for that fucking long. And
Sue,
fire.
Sue, when it dropped.
Bro, like it was like the don't shit again. Like you was waiting for it. You like it's gonna drop here.
Like that's that mixtape feel right there.
Oh, like double dutch.
Like that's that mixtape feel you want, where you take them old songs and you just like, yo, he going off this. He not going off this. He going off this. Oh no,
bro! It felt so good hearing the Gangsta Grillz on a Jeezy project. Dramatic. It felt good hearing all of that. Oh, so nostalgic. So nostalgic.
Bro, when he said that, I'm sitting there on my way to work like, the nostalgia I needed.
The nostalgia.
I needed all of this, man. Yo, Jeezy, Drama, yo, man. Y'all put your fucking foot in this album.
I know it's early.
It's a
good album, man.
Where do you have it?
What do you mean?
Because this made my top 10.
I mean, probably do. It probably would.
It made my top 10.
You probably could knock some joints off of me.
I can't put it down. I can't put this album down.
Yeah. I can say that Simba joint got into my top 10 because this made me actually stop listening to Simba shit. And that was done by DJ Drama too. And I wanted to say DJ Drama said something on Jeezy shit, and he was like, we got the last 2 best albums, something like that, and we got more coming. I was like, oh shit.
Well,
like,
Sue, that same day he had Young Boy, and then he had Snoop. Yeah. And then he announced the Dave East joint.
And apparently he got an ESTG joint coming up.
Yep.
Like Drama is
working.
Shit.
Shout out to DJ Drama, man. That's one thing I always wanted as a kid. My own Gangsta Grillz.
Who would be on it? Who would be on it?
Gangsta Grillz, shit.
Yeah,
Ooh. Ooh. Man.
It'd be all G Unit and Griselda. G Unit and Griselda. That's all his shit gonna be.
G Unit, Griselda, XB, shit.
Griselda Unit. That's a terrible tape.
Yo, this is
that's a terrible tape.
Crazy, yo.
But
like, yo, bro.
Nah, man, this is definitely a fire joint, man.
Here, yo.
I don't know where I'm ranking it right now. Like I said, I only got like a couple listens on it, but did I say Bussy?
Did I say Treesh?
No.
Sue, why you going to expose this lady?
Her number ain't saved.
Oh, I'm about to say it. Cool.
Wow, so people gonna call her now?
Bruh, obviously I don't give a fuck.
Oh, this nigga, man.
Like,
Sue.
I gotta sleep. I'm on an hour and 30 minutes of sleep.
Look at that dedication, man.
Back to Snowfall.
What you rated? What y'all rated?
It's about a good 8.5 for me.
I rated.
I'm with you on that.
I rated an easy 87.32. What it do out of 10?
Yo,
I rated a solid 17.5.
That was good, Sue.
Rate that shit a solid 17.5.
Drug dealers 17.5. 87.32.
Y'all wanna what's y'all favorite? Give me 5. Give me 5. I'll give y'all 5.
Yeah, like
5 favorite Jeezy projects. It could be albums. It could be tapes.
I'm gonna start with the mixtapes first because I think, like I said, with this feeling like a mixtape joint, you gotta go to Trap or Die.
Okay.
Can't Ban the Snowman. I think it's just like it made it even feel like with him and Jay's relationship now in their songs together, with him going off the Jay records, it felt like it was a match made in heaven. Like, yo, this nigga just got to work with Jay, and when he did it, like they make magic together. You know what I'm saying? So that was always dope. You know what I'm saying? I think he's one of the best things you usually hear because I think Wayne did the same thing with Suffix, but kind of like Jeezy's a little bit more. After that, I gotta go with Let's Get It. You know, like that's the opening the door. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was damn near like Trap or Die, the album. If for real.
With some, it's more expensive.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, you know, you take like an indie movie and then they kind of remix it and they make it to like an actual motion picture type shit.
A24. It goes from A24 to Universal
type shit, or go from like no fucking up. But anyways, though, yeah, if I'm looking at it album wise, though, my favorite joints, I'm probably gotta go. Like I said, my favorite got TM103 in there. The Recession is in there for sure. Let's Get It. Damn, the Inspiration was fucking amazing too.
That album, Inspiration, was something else.
Can I just put?
So I'll probably go Trap or Die. Let's Get It. Motivation 101, Inspiration, Recession, TM103. That's my top 5.
Me, I gotta say Trap or Die. Shit, Trap or Die. Just, man, I can just do with that, but. Shit, I gotta throw Can't Ban the Snowman in there, Cold Summer USDA. White girl.
Can I follow something up? I'll take out the realist and put Can't Ban the Snowman.
Because we used to have some of the rawest intro music to come out to in Little League football and get our ass buzzed.
You had a Christina Milian song as your intro?
We had the Jeezy verse. My brother was a coach.
I need a drop. I need a drop or something.
It was the era where Honey and shit was running wild. Step Up. It was in the streets and shit. Aaron, you better not drop shit. Man, fuck you.
Yeah. Shout out Gibbs.
He don't got that chain no more. Yo, wow.
Oh, chill. That's the wrong chain.
Niggas paid that bill.
Damn, man. I mean, Can't Ban the Snowman was really good though. It was. It had the Cadillac record too.
What else? 103. I gotta put 103, 102, 10. All the Thug Motivations into one. I'm sorry.
Damn.
Seen It All. The Recession and Snowfall.
Oh, so you gonna put the current project in there? I ain't mad at you. For me, number 5, I'm gonna put Snowfall. I'm gonna do the same thing Sue did. I'm gonna put number 5, Snowfall. Number 4, I'm gonna put The Real Is Back, which was the return of Drama and Jeezy together.
No argument from me. No argument from me.
The first one with the blue cover, not the second one.
So you know we was listening to that album all summer.
Number 3, I'm gonna do Let's Get It. Let's Get It. TM 101. Number 2, I'm gonna do The Inspiration because the day that I bought that album and physical copies, the day it came out, I was in the middle of FYE with Inspiration in one hand, Lupe Fiasco's Food and Liquor in another, and I bought The Inspiration. So, I mean, I was glad I did. And number 1, obviously, man, Trap or Die. Trap or Die is iconic shit. Like, even in Snowfall, Drama tells you that when Trap or Die came out, that's when the real money started coming in for him.
Man. The affiliates, nigga.
Pay attention.
No, man. Shout out to Jeezy. Shout out to Drama. Shout out to Cannon, man. A lot of these guys, man, they made magic. They brought a lot of people.
All the producers.
Yeah. They brought back. It's very rare. Once again, we stated again, very rare that somebody can tap back into a space that got them to where they are, especially when it was so far years in between. You know,
the key to that is finding everybody that was there at the beginning, and that's what he did.
Mm-hmm.